Kia ora. Back down at the Esplanade today. I'm not going to do the bush thing, but we're just coming for a quick walk. So I thought, and I left my tripod at home, so this is most really going to be a bit shaky on it. So we thought we'd just come for a walk, get out of town a bit more, you know, and have a bit of a wander. So we found something that looks like an orange mushroom. Orange, not red. So right now we're just having a bit of a scroll. Let's see what we can find. Hug a tree. Hug a tree. Just get back into a bit more energy wise. I'm not going to go into too much. I set a big, he's a fantail. I don't know, here he comes. I don't know if you can see him in the trees. Up there. No, maybe not. So I'm just going to do a bit of a spiel. No, not much of a spiel. This is just rambling basically today. I did a video the other day of how I'm feeling and what I'm seeing and what I'm coming across and that. So this is just a time for Raven to go for a bit of a stroll. Not that many people here during the day, which is really cool. So I'm going to organise a thing with people from the Hui if they want to get here. Next Tuesday I'll come down and I'll bring the native edible book, and I'm just going to go for a wander, take lots of photos. If I can't ID anything in the book, go home and find out the information. I'm not going to try anything because I haven't done this for quite a number of years, as in many years. But the reason why I'm organising it for the Tuesday next week is because I've got to put my van in for a warrant on the 2nd, and I don't know if it's going to pass a warrant. So because I've got it all hand painted up with freedom over fear and no more lies and, you know, my body, my choice, if it's not registered and warranted, I tend to get the cops following up my ass, which is quite funny because on the back of it I've got down the bottom, if you don't like it then piss off. So we're just doing a bit of a talk, bit of a wander today, just looking at some of these trees, you know, so they're pretty cool. But I'm not going to look at identifying trees here today. This is just me doing a ramble, because I've been feeling a bit sort of off balance the last couple of weeks. I've seen a couple of things that I didn't really sort of expect to see, especially from someone else in one of the other groups at one of the get-togethers that we had. So I don't know where these. Oh, they're going up that way. So that sort of put me off a lot of things, because it just sort of proves to me that there's still some few egos floating around of how people are going to look. But yeah, there's just one thing that I sort of witnessed. Was really disgusted with, and I'm not going to say who it was on this, but I have noticed this attitude before, and it's all about how they look. It all seems to be about their egos and how they look to the general public. Someone else is walking around here, so it's all I saw. But I wasn't happy with it. I didn't quite get it on video, and I wish I did. And I was going to say something to the person concerned, but I thought, no, I better not. So, and I know that there's a lot of sort of people going, you know, if they come to split everybody up, and I'm thinking, yep, okay, I get that, and I'm not interested in doing that. I believe in unity. But what I don't believe is what I saw. I don't believe in that at all. You know, that's the same sort of narrative as sit down, shut up, be good little kitties. And I'm way past that right now. Right now my mentality is get out and yell in people's faces. You know, I'm not interested in, or maybe not interested, it's going to depend You know, I really don't want to do the quiet stand up with a poster sign and not say jack shit. I can't do that. That's not me. That's just not who I am. I'm vocal. I get out in them people's faces. I'm blunt as picture. You know, and I'm sort of a little bit sick and tired of people saying, and I've heard this, I've been chipped a couple of times recently, you know, I mean, we can't really have protests like that. Why not? How long are we going to do the nicey thing when these people get stood on? You know, and I've just seen another video of another guy getting brutally fucking beaten up by the New Zealand police. You know, and I'm sorry, it's got to a point now, and I don't want to incite violence, but it's got to a point now that it's like, you come into my house, you try to beat me up, okay, I'll deal to you the best way I can. And I know I'm not a fighter, not a physical fighter, but I'll definitely deal to you. So I'm more than over this sort of crap. I'm more than over seeing videos of police attacking people, you know, and our Prime Minister just doesn't even do anything about it. Okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to stand there and put up with that sort of shit, or are we going to start fighting back? Fight back.